Hello sports fans. This is Mr. What's Yours. I'm sharing again on what is the latest event in the world of sports. In a stunning move that shook the NBA world, 7'1" Chinese center Yang Hansen was selected 16th overall in Wednesday night's draft by the Portland Trail Blazers, in a deal with Memphis Grizzlies. He becomes the third Chinese player ever taken in the first round after Yao Ming in 2002 and Yi Jianlian in 2007. Let's watch first Yang Hansen's moment during the NBA draft night.
With the 16th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Yang Hansen from Zibo, China, and the Qingdao Eagles.
So remember, this pick is on its way to Portland. Yang Hansen, who led the Chinese Basketball Association in blocks and ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage. But Perk, I just love when a young man who doesn't know whether or not he'll hear his name called in the first round, he still comes and he sits in the stands and he waits for his moment.
Look, is that Rich Paul meeting him? But no, it is about the moment, though. Again, you come in and you just sitting there, you're nervous. You don't know if your name is going to get called, and you're waiting. We just heard Cooper, and he was the #1 pick. He said, well, you know, what's taking so long? And unfortunately, I didn't come, and I missed this moment. I should have been here. I should have had my opportunity to walk across the stage and shake hands with Adam Silver, and that's one of the regrets that I had.
I'm so glad that Yang Hansen,
that's a moment right there, Malika,
came here not knowing whether or not he'd hear his name called necessarily in the first round. A huge jump for him. Decided to come to Barclays Center, and now he gets his moment with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Jonathan, what will he bring here for the Portland Trail Blazers?
Malika, this is one of the first major surprises of this draft. First of all, happy birthday, Yang Hansen. He turns 20 tomorrow. 7'2", 9'3" standing reach, skilled passer and finisher with an outstanding feel for the game. Think of a Greg Monroe type big man. Yang helped himself as much as anybody in the pre-draft process with his performance at the NBA Draft Combine. The Portland Trail Blazers have targeted Yang Hansen for the past 2 years. They traveled to China. They scrimmaged against him in the Las Vegas Summer League. They brought him in. There were some real concerns that he could be drafted. So they decided to take the plunge on Yang Hansen. They're excited about him. He's going to be on the roster this upcoming season. This is a big surprise, huge moment for Chinese basketball.
Born June 26, 2005, in Shandong, Yang starred with the Qingdao Eagles in China's CBA. Over 2 prolific seasons, he averaged 15.8 points, 10.7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and roughly 2.4 blocks per game. He earned Rookie of the Year, 2-time CBA All-Star, and Defensive Player of the Year honors. As the former chairman of the Chinese Basketball Association, maybe Yao Ming would strongly agree that the draft night was just the first step. What really matters is the journey afterward. Yang has the talent, work ethic, and mind for this game. Yao Ming, a pioneer for Chinese basketball, publicly supported Yang, calling him humble, smart, and playing the game the right way. For Yang, having his former mentor watching that pivotal night was deeply meaningful. Yang was not in the green room, he was seated with fans. The crowd roared as his name echoed through the Barclays Center. Some experts had him projected as late as the second round. One NBA scout even compared him to Nikola Jokic, dubbing him the Chinese Jokic for his slick passing and high basketball IQ. Yang's blend of size, vision, and defensive instincts make him a prototype modern center. But he'll need to add muscle to thrive in the NBA's physical style. Under head coach Chauncey Billups, who noted Yang's high IQ and team-first mentality, the Blazers believe he fits their long-term vision. Yang, who turned 20 the day of the draft, called this selection the best gift and said he's ready to work, learn, and represent both Portland and China. A historic night for Chinese basketball and a high-stakes bet for Portland. With Yao Ming in his corner and national attention in tow, all eyes will be on how Yang Hansen's journey unfolds in the NBA. Before we wrap up this video, let's all watch Yang Hansen's basketball highlights before he will step up to the big stage of his NBA life and career.
Question in the chat asking what the difference differences between the free throws.
Able to score much offense. Get into the free throw line. There's about all they can do. As the nice move.
Putting himself in the right position and then making the right decision offensively, whether it's cutting into space. And so much of this is almost like a pickup game with coaches.
Not this year, although he definitely had a great case. Nice quick pass into 3 from Trey Johnson off the mark. And back the other way. China, what an outlet.
Right now he's got 7 points, 9 points, excuse me, 6 rebounds here. We just saw him make a nice assist here. I think for him.
What's your thought? Now that you have watched his highlights before stepping to the world of the NBA, you can leave and share your comments and we will know what more you see about young Hansen's career. See you on my next video and thank you guys for watching.